NFL Blitz is back.
Over the middle. Cobb makes the stop.
And the pure horror of Charlie's Angels. Let the sucking begin. It's game time. Please welcome two people whose spirits were broken long ago, Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Yeah, good to see you. What we have, I believe it's a delicious show today.
How delicious?
It's very delicious.
Oh, wow.
We have a little bit of viewer mail sprinkled on top, like a garnish.
Garnish. Now we have Buffy, we have fast cars, and we have strategy out the ass, which is gross.
I guess so. It's just weird. First, we have a game based on a movie. Who da thunk?
It's gonna be great, right? Like E.T. for the Atari 2600.
That was a winner. Wow, that was a winner. You know, cartridges of E.T. are still turning up in landfills all across America.
And you know, I bet there's room at the dump for one more game, and I think Charlie's Angels is it.
It's really not good.
Why would it be good, Adam?
It's got chicks fighting each other, scratching and tearing clothing off every so often, and I don't know, like wow, cooing softly.
Roll the review.
Why do guys just love to see girls fight?
In this corner, Carrie the Wrecker Decker.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
And in this corner, Morgan the Spider Webb.
We generally don't like to use the word suck when reviewing games because it's just not all that descriptive. But for Charlie's Angels on the Nintendo GameCube, we'll make an exception. This game sucks. Why does Cameron Diaz look like the Joker here? What's up with that comical modeling pose she does when she stops running? It's a painfully simple beat-em-up where Natalie, Dylan, and Alex must wade through 6 missions of pure tedium in order to stop some bad guy from doing some bad thing. You control one angel at a time as they move from one generic location to the next, fighting off dozens of generic bad guys. Once you reach a certain point in the level, you call up the next angel on a phone and then strike a pose. Why are there so many butlers on this ship? Fighting boils down to a couple of punches and kicks, and a jump kick that doesn't always work. You've also got a couple of grapples. Yippee! Oh, and there are also these crates that you can kick up into the air. After the first mission, you'll learn your first and last set of combos. Now, these are a bit complicated, so you might want to take this down. The punch combo is... Are you ready? X, X, X. And the kick combo is... Y. Good God, is she hitting them with her ass? And speaking of ass, do these game developers think that they can distract you from the idea that their game is completely void of entertainment value by delivering a near constant stream of bimbo booty luggage? Come on, guys, you can't think that's hot. Occasionally, you'll encounter a weapon you can pick up and use. Often it's too small to be identifiable. What's up with Lucy Liu here? Is that her hair? Charlie's Angels is so horrible, we've come up with a strategy to help you get through it. After you've played for about 30 seconds, you pop the disc out of your GameCube and you throw it away. Even if you think girls kicking the Jesus out of other folks is cool, save yourself $30 and go down to your local video store and rent Daughters of Shaolin. X-Play gives Charlie's Angels a 1 out of 5.
Now, how do they fit so much badness on one tiny little disc?
It's a miracle.
Now, I just want you people to appreciate that we are the wingmen of gaming. We take home the crummy Charlie's Angels game so you can curl up with Madden.
Which brings us to football. Funny
Yay!
that. Now, few people know I was actually a high school quarterback back in high school. I was the star, and I dated a cheerleader girlfriend. Actually, that's a lie. That's a lie. You know, some of my fantasies are so vivid and articulated, I begin to think they're real. I wish they were real.
I suppose this means you aren't Spider-Man.
Ixnay on the secret identity say. Anyway, it's time to have a sneak peek at the latest edition of NFL Blitz. This is called NFL Blitz Pro.
Dropping that. What's coming?
Some men prefer Madden, the thinking man's football game. Others enjoy the careful strategy of NFL Fever. Me? I like the mindless violence of NFL Blitz. For 6 years now, fans have been enjoying the gridiron mayhem of Midway's sports staple.
They're coming after him, and he's brought down hard. 1st and 10.
This time around, Midway is giving its star player a makeover, and these adjustments could easily make armchair quarterbacks want to do the touchdown dance. He's having a seizure! Medic! At odds with the series' history of tongue-in-cheek mayhem, the all-new Pro Edition promises greater realism than ever before. Like these cheerleaders, who make the zombies in Resident Evil look peppy. You'll immediately notice the changes on the field. Instead of the trademark 5-on-5 and 8-on-8, Blitz Pro will introduce a more true-to-life 11-on-11.
And he's brought down.
The playbook has also been revamped to give Blitz something it never had before. A running game. Ooh, running. It's earth-shattering, I know. Kicking teams will be getting into the action since players now will perform their own kickoffs and extra points.
And they add on the extra point.
But hey, don't worry, Blitz fans. The new title handles like the Blitz you lovingly remember, but with sharper pacing and improved computer opponents. And don't get me started on the head-to-head online capabilities and 4-player tag battles, a recipe for disaster.
Recovered by the defense.
This is football, not leapfrog. Midway has also concentrated on presenting a sparkly, clean Blitz. Team stadiums have been given an upgrade, looking more lifelike than ever. The audio in Blitz will also receive a makeover.
I'm Chris Morgan, and alongside me is the Auburn-tinged Gator Jones.
Though we're hoping they come up with some better material.
You can call me Moley the Gator Man.
What does that mean?
Pass over the middle, makes the catch.
Hey, look, he's making a turf angel. Adjust your jockstrap in anticipation. It looks like Midway is on the right path. Be on the lookout for NFL Blitz Pro in stores this September.
Down Atlanta, and the Falcons add 6 to their total.
All right, so for the next month, we're going to be up to our helmets. I believe our helmets up here in football games. But we promise to let you guys know which ones are worth your hard-earned money or even your easily gotten gains.
You know, I still want to know who the heck Moley the Gator Man is.
Yeah, Moley.
Coming up, a young woman encounters something terrifying. The crappy gameplay of Buffy, the Vampire Slayer.
Roswell, New Mexico, 1947. UFO wreckage is discovered and seized by military personnel. It is speculated that the alien technology recovered has been applied to modern-day innovations. To this day, the government denies any existence of alien technology.
Financing available on Alienware Systems.
Welcome to the meeting that's nothing like a meeting. No travel, no downtime, just pure collaboration. Microsoft Office Live Meeting, a new service that lets you collaborate with groups small to large. Hold impromptu discussions to high-profile presentations, all with just a phone, PC, and an internet connection. So no matter where you are, it's as if you're all at the same table.
Comparison shopping for groceries is easy. But have you ever tried comparison shopping to lower your monthly bills? Like your mortgage? First, you have to decide who to call. Then you have to wait on hold to check rates. It's enough to make you see double. Fortunately, there's loweryourbills.com. A better way to save on your mortgage, refi, home equity loan, and more. Loweryourbills.com is easy, fast, and free. Just go to loweryourbills.com and answer a few simple questions. Loweryourbills.com will match you with up to 4 lenders, so you can choose the best deal and maybe even get cash back. Interest rates won't be this low forever, so don't just sit there while everybody else saves. Go to loweryourbills.com today and spend less on your mortgage and more on yourself.
Coming up next week on Tech Live, he's part computer, part human, and the star of a new hit show, Jake 2.0.
Pretty much everything that he has is enhanced.
Everything. Reality check. Can nanotech really make you a superhero? And it's all the fun of the Burning Man Festival we created in cyberspace. How you can be a part of this virtual world. Plus, how firefighters are using high-tech training to prepare for a terrorist attack.
You may have been exposed to potentially hazardous substance.
All this and a lot more next week on Tech Live.
Please welcome the Scooby Gang of X-Play, Adam Setzler and Morgan Webb.
Zoinks!
Scooby-Doo!
That's good. It's almost Chewbacca good right there.
I'm trying here. I'm doing my
right.
best.
We're back. You probably could tell that. And now we have Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which you probably didn't know.
Yes, well, a lot of people were traumatized when Buffy ended its 7-year run on TV earlier this year.
Not me.
Well, I was. Because Buffy, despite the silly premise, was really well written and it was fun. So if you're going through horrible Buffy withdrawal and you're desperate, maybe, just maybe, you'll settle for Buffy, Wrath of the Darkhold King.
Ooh. Darkhold.
Let's take a trip to beautiful Sunnydale. We'll be wandering through the city streets after dark, taking brisk walks through the forest. And, holy crap, it's a demon! He's just sort of wandering back and forth. Maybe he lost contact. I know the undead are supposed to be restless, but in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Wrath of the Darkhold King for the Game Boy Advance, they're just boring. Yeah. I just got killed by the guy from the Green Mile. Buffy is about whooping ass, not pushing a barrel. Sadly, the GBA's version of Buffy boasts such advanced martial arts techniques as the deadly punch, the lethal kick, and the awe-inspiring crappy jump. You'll also pick up various vamp-dusting weapons like the crossbow, holy water, and the mop. Yes, that's some good mopping. And if you really can't be bothered, you can just keep running and never look back, stopping only to attempt clumsy jumps, hit the occasional switch, and rescue some guy in a red shirt and his countless identical twins. Yeah! Wrath of the Darkhold King takes place at the end of Buffy the TV show's season 4, which fans remember at the time Xander was thin, Willow wasn't evil, and Anya wasn't dead. Yeah, sure, it was a great show. But to be honest, this game is so bad, even I could do better. Yeah. Or not. See, people didn't love the Buffy TV show for its cheesy monsters or unconvincing fight scenes. They loved it for the witty dialogue and the whole chick that kicks ass thing. Yeah. Between the game's 16 short stages are a few still photographs of Buffy and the gang that might stir some Buffster nostalgia. But for the most part, this game is more like Buffy the Fun Slayer. If you like the show or have really low expectations, it's possible that you could squeeze a few hours of enjoyment out of this unimpressive game. But we doubt it. We give Buffy a sorry 2 out of 5. Put a stake in it. It's done.
Wow. It's like you're born for stunt work.
Aww.
I mean, what? We're barely halfway through the show, and you beat up just about every member of our production team. That's really good. I don't know.
You looking to start something?
No. Actually, no. Go right ahead, kick everyone else's butt. Just
Thank you.
leave me
I
alone.
think I will. If you'd like to see outtakes of me beating up a staff member in a sad rubber mask, please visit the X-Play Extra section of our website.
Of course, that's SafeTV.com/XPlay. You should go check it out. It's terrifying. Like that.
Up next, 4 out of 5 Sumerian warlords prefer Civilization 3.
Introducing the all-new Mitsubishi Galant. More room, better warranty, more to feel good about. Still starting under 18 grand.
I'm Stanley Johnson. I've got a great family. I've got a 4-bedroom house in a great community. Like my car? It's new. I even belong to the local golf club. How do I do it? I'm in debt up to my eyeballs.
Need a smart way to consolidate your debt? At LendingTree.com, you can combine all your separate high-interest charges into one low monthly payment. Call 1-800-555-TREE.
I can barely pay my finance charges.
Right now, you can take advantage of home equity rates as low as 3.75%, and your interest may be tax deductible.
Somebody help me.
Come to LendingTree.com, where banks compete and you choose the loan that's right for you. When banks compete, you win at LendingTree.com. Call 1-800-555-TREE.
For years, there's only been one way to go for internet service. The same companies charging the same high prices, even as technology costs go down. Ready for something new? With People PC Online, you get unlimited internet access for only $10.95 a month, with no banner ads on your welcome page. Go to peoplepc.com now to try our service free for 30 days and compare us with your current ISP. People PC Online has more local access numbers than AOL, plus a smart dialer that automatically chooses the fastest, most reliable number, so you always get the best connection. That's why so many of our members recommend us to family and friends. People PC Online gives you a better internet experience at a lower price. To compare us free for 30 days, visit peoplepc.com for a 3-minute download of our easy-to-use software, or call 1-800-PEOPLE-PC. People PC Online, a better way to internet.
Please welcome the hands that rock the cradle of love, Adam Sessler and Morgan West.
Wow, 2 outdated references in one intro. We're on a winning streak?
I don't know if those aren't even good references. All right, but speaking of a winning streak, we have the new expansion pack for Civilization 3. That makes no sense.
No, because it's not really a winning streak.
It's not a winning streak, yeah, because some fans by Civ 2 were disappointed by Civ 3. I don't know if I agree with that. But anyone with eyeballs should have been disappointed with Civ 3 Play the World. That was the multiplayer expansion pack. That went over like a lead balloon covered in fat people.
Still, we are the Pollyannas of gaming, so we are cheerfully optimistic that the new Civ 3 will just be great.
Yay, super! Woo! All right, here's your preview of Civ 3 Conquests.
Although it ain't the prettiest game on the block, Civilization 3 packs a wallop when it comes to strategy. After the multiplayer disaster that was Play the World, Firaxis Games is getting ready to release a new expansion pack. And this time, they may get it right. Civ 3 Conquest focuses on 9 special scenarios that are designed to get players into the action fast. Of course, action is a relative term. The turn-based gameplay is still here, so you'll still be doing lots of building up your cities, moving little units around, and clubbing other little units on the head. But the scenarios have some interesting new victory quests. One has you delivering sacrifices to the angry volcano gods, while trying to prevent the other players from doing the same. Another one, which takes place during World War II, lets you win if you claim enough victory points. You get these by being especially aggressive. Aside from the scenarios, there are 8 new civs you can play as. They all appear to be good, solid additions to the game. But I swear that Sumerian guy is flirting with me.
Hey there, sexy. Where have you been all my life?
Okay, I guess I won't ever be picking that guy. There are also a bunch of new units, wonders, and enhancements to the game, the biggest of which is a multiplayer mode that might actually work right out of the box. Wouldn't that be nice? Civ 3 Conquest already appears to offer more than Play the World ever did. And since Play the World isn't required for this expansion, Civ fans might want to hold out until Conquest is released sometime this October.
Okay, look, Civ is great, though, to be honest, to like the average Joe, the game's kind of like playing with a block of wood. And to the sub-average Joe, it's like playing with 2 blocks of wood.
Ooh, 2 blocks of wood?
2 blocks of wood.
That's fun, though.
Come together. But if you're really into strategy, which should be the reason you're playing Civilization games, it's a near religious experience.
Yeah, and for a totally secular experience, you should come to the X-Play chat every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. You can talk about the show, meet other fans, and maybe make a love connection with a fellow chatter.
No.
It could work.
I don't have anything to do with other people's love life.
Insane GTA Killer and Snoop Dogg may have a lot in common.
Yeah.
In a moment, taking pretty cars and driving them into walls in Project Gotham Racing 2.
Performance utility. Breakthrough.
Holiday's over, but the credit card bill's still coming?
Yep.
Need cash fast, huh?
Yep.
Try our e-loan home equity line to pay off those high-interest credit cards fast. In just 90 seconds, you could get approved to get the cash you need, and you'll have your money as quick as 12 days.
Hey, I'm approved already.
Needless paperwork? Gone. So you get cash fast at a great rate.
Great.
Nothing should come between you and a great rate. That's why there's e-loan. Apply now at eloan.com or call 1-800-ELOAN-22.
Circuit City's the place for DirecTV. Stop by today and get up to 3 rooms free, including installation and a $75 Circuit City gift card after mail-in rebate when you activate any Total Choice programming package. And right now at Circuit City, make the most of DirecTV entertainment when you upgrade any receiver to a DirecTV DVR for just $99.99. Circuit City, we're with you.
This is Tech Live. Are you ready? Take a ride. See how it's done. Don't know what to buy? We do. It's Hot Topics, movie magic, cool science, and tech gadgets. Get it?
It's one cool ride.
Tech Live. It's all you need. Weeknights at 8/7 Central, only on Tech TV.
Weeknights on Tech TV.
It's the Screensavers.
Patrick and Leo tackle your toughest problems.
I've got a teenage son and a DSL line.
Uh-oh, you got trouble, my friend. Turn you on to cool new stuff.
We got tech news. We got the real deal. We got a win thing.
And bring you special guests making and using technology today.
I'm going to take a little hammer. Why do a screwdriver when okay, I'm out of here.
Help, how to, and ha-ha-ha. It's all on the Screensavers weeknight at 7, 6 Central on Tech TV.
You're back. Pringle, show us what you got.
And you can bowl them right down Santa Claus Lane. Tech TV presents Super Elf Bowling. Download the game now and go for the perfect score. Super Elf Bowling. It's all new and available only at techtv.com and nstorm.com.
Once again, 2 crazy, mixed-up kids, Adam Setzler and Morgan Webb.
Gosh.
Welcome back to X-Play. We have racing. Vroom, 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 vroom.
You are like a human Foley artist, as opposed to like all the animal Foley artists out there. So Michael Winslow of Police Academy, you look out. She's a coming.
Yeah, I also do wiki noises.
Yeah, I know. We really know. Well, the racing game Morgan was vrooming about is Project Gotham Racing 2, which is the Xbox's premier racing title. That would have, yes. Now, you take nice cars, you drive them very fast, and you can dent them. And all of it looks so pretty. Like pretty.
Quickly, to the Batmo. Oh, sorry. Wrong Gotham. Project Gotham Racing 2 is shaping up to be the quintessential street racer for the system, focusing on street racing in various international locales. The game rewards racing skill as well as style. That's right, you can't just smoke the competition here. You have to look good doing it. Like its predecessors, Project Gotham 2 doesn't just rate you on how fast you cross the finish line. To really succeed, you have to master the kudos system. Nice slides and fancy turns earn you kudos points. Hitting walls while doing those slides and turns take kudos away. It's sort of like playing Operation at 100 miles per hour. One change to the kudos system that has us really excited is that it will now give out bonuses for good racing as well as stylish racing. See, as I take the turn like a pro, I get a good line kudos bonus. This helps Project Gotham 2 reward a variety of play styles, although it's hard not to showboat in my little GTO. Xbox Live players will be able to take their exotic rides online for a nationwide competition. Detailed stat tracking will ensure that everyone will know exactly who has the mad PGR skills. I, as you can see, do not. Project Gotham 2 also boasts an impressive lineup of international metropolises in which to strut your automotive stuff. Chicago, Moscow, Barcelona, and even Florence are here in stunning detail. Florence. People want to race in Florence? Okay. There are actually a lot more cities in the game, but Microsoft doesn't want us to talk about them yet. Ow, what the hell? What are they going to do about it? Also available in Project Gotham 2 are the cities of New... which is probably what excites me the most about this game. Project Gotham Racing 2 will be screeching into your metropolis this holiday season.
I had no idea that was going to happen.
We crashed.
I know. I mean, I had so many good things to say, but
right.
Obviously we can't tell you. You know, it makes me crazy, like crazy.
Like that crazy?
Exactly. Isn't
Okay.
that crazy?
Right.
We can't show you some of the other cities and cars that are in the game because we've seen them. They look very good.
Yeah, supposedly the cities in Project Gotham 2 are amazingly accurate, and from what we've seen, they look pretty damn good. Now, I played the Florence level, and it was molto bene.
Yes, domo arigato, right back at you. What'd be cool is if they sent us to all the cities in the game so we could check.
Oh, yeah, and look at
see
them.
how good they look.
Right, and not tell them about it. Right.
All right. Well, I think it's time for viewer mail.
Yay! Woo! Viewer mail is good. Today's email is from Stinky Dragon.
Yeah, Stinky Dragon.
They can all smell like roses.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that
Way to go,
already.
Stinks.
All right, he writes, can you check out the PSP from Sony that's coming out? Thank you.
And thank you for asking. Now, of course, we'd love to check it out, but really the whole thing with Sony's PSP or the portable PlayStation is, well, no one's really seen it.
Right, see, the PSP is Sony's new multimedia handheld device, and if it's good, it'll be major competition for the Game Boy.
Now, according to Sony, and once again, we have not seen it, we can't verify this, you can play games on the PSP, which hopefully you really can do. Also, you can listen to MP3s, you can watch movies, it slices, it dices, it'll watch your children, it'll make pizza and julienne your fries. It's going to be the second coming of handhelds.
Except no one's ever seen it.
Yep.
Which makes people very skeptical.
Yes, yes. Now, we're not saying that they're not saying the truth, but Sony has this habit of inflating the specs of its hardware just a wee bit.
Yeah, they stated the PS2 was capable of pushing over 100 million polygons per second.
Which is a lot of polygons.
No.
In reality, it was only capable of 10 million polygons per second, which is a lot. I mean, we're not saying it's not as much as 100 million, though it's much more than the PS1.
Right, now Sony says the PSP will push 30 million polygons per second. If they can pull it off, woo! Great,
Yeah,
awesome.
good for you. So, you know what? If they don't, I won't be surprised. It doesn't mean to say that it won't be good either.
Now, with these sorts of components, we think Sony's handheld is going to cost a lot more than a Game Boy. We'll see what happens, yes.
But obviously, this means more games for us to play, so we're hoping this is going to work. But don't start saving your pennies just yet. Let's wait till we see something.
It'll be amazingly cool if they pull it off. We have our reservations. Hope that helps, Stinky Butt. I mean, Stinky Dragon.
Stinky Butt,
whatever.
Dragon Butt.
Thanks for watching the show. Good night.
Go to the website.